Important objective questions on diesel engine techniques. The diesel engine is compression ignition engine. Which one of the following is an example of external combustion engine? Steam locomotive engine. The main characteristics of diesel engines which distinguished them from other combustion engine is the method of igniting fuel. What ignites the fuel in the engine cylinder of a diesel engine? Compressed air. When compared to petrol engine, a diesel engine, all the above. When fuel is burned in an internal combustion engine, the chemical energy stored in it is converted into heat energy. A 4-stroke engine produced 1 power stroke in 2 revolutions of crankshaft. A 2-stroke cycle engine produces 1 power stroke in each revolution of crankshaft. Which one of the following gives a correct position of inlet and exact values during the power stroke? Both valves remains in closed position. In an engine stroke length is double the throw of stroke. The stroke of an engine is distance between TDC and BDC. Piston rings are generally made of cast iron. Which part of the piston is subjected to high pressure and temperature? Crown. The purpose of piston ring is to control all the above. The purpose of Gudson pin is to contact the piston to the connecting rod. The connecting rod is made of steel. During normal running, the necessary heat to ignite the fuel in the diesel engine is obtained by using a high compression ratio. In a CI engine, the fuel is injected when the piston is approaching TDC at the end of the compression stroke. In diesel cycle, combustion takes place at constant pressure. To which one of the following part of the diesel engine injector delivers fuel? Engine cylinder. Which one of the following statement is not true? Solid fuels are used in internal combustion engines. Which one of the following part of diesel engine fuel tank is responsible for minimizing the slushing of fuel due to movement inside the tank? baffles. Which one of the following drives the fuel feed pump? FIB camshaft. In a diesel engine, feed pump is located on FIP. The hand priming device is put to use when the engine is not working. Which one of the following statement is not true about the fuel feed pump? It is driven by engine crankshaft. Which one of the following fuel injection system was originally used in large stationary and marine engines and is now seldom used? Air injection. In a CI engine, the fuel is injected when the piston is approaching TDC at the end of the compression stroke. Which one of the following in an diesel engine the fuel system is located just before the injector? Fuel filter. To which one of the following part of the diesel engine injector delivers fuel? Engine cylinder. The special feature of pintle type nozzle is that it has an extended stem to from a pin. A governor is a speed sensitive device. Which one of the following works in conjunction with the governor? Fuel injection pump. Which one of the following governors is meant to maintain any desired engine speed from idling to maximize speed regardless of load change? Variable speed governor. A governor which provides perfect speed regulation with zero speed drop is called isochronous governor. Which one of the following type of governors is also called spring loaded centrifugal governor? Mechanical. The lubricant oil pumped outlet is connected to oil gallery in cylinder block. The lubricant oil pumps are generally driven by camshaft. A relief valve is fitted to the main oil gallery of an engine. The purpose of this valve is to limit the maximum oil pressure. What term is used to describe the type of lubrication given to the engine piston? Boundary. Water sludge is formed in the crack cache due to mixing of water and oil. The fins at the top of a motorcycle engine cylinder are longer than those at the bottom because the top is the hottest part. Water circulation in an thermosiphon cooling system is caused by a belt-driven water impeller. The direction of the flow of water through the radiator of thermosynchronous cooling system is from the top to the bottom. The main purpose of the fan of a liquid cooling system for an engine is give an airflow when the vehicle speed is low. The principle of a radiator of an engine cooling system is to spread out the hot water over a large area. The air filters used in high-speed diesel engines are generally of the type oil bath filters. Supercharging in an diesel engine is also called boosting. Which one of the following statement is not true with regards to scavenging? It increases the weight of the engine. What type of filters are used in large diesel engine? Impingement filters. Which one of the following statement is not true about supercharging? It decreases pressure of air below atmospheric pressure. The exhaust system of diesel engine will work satisfactorily if the exhaust valves both 1 and 2. Which one of the following is not the function of engine exhaust system? To cool the engine cylinder. Which one of the following is not a part of engine exhaust system? Head pipe. The exhaust manifold in small diesel engine is made of cast iron. Much of the heat in the exhaust gases may be recovered by using of heat exchanger. According to Newton's second law of motion, force is equal to mass into acceleration. Which one of the following is not a unit of force? kg, kilogram per minute. 1 Newton is equal to 10 power 5 dyne. 1 kg of force is equal to 9.8 Newton. Pressure is equal to force divided by area. A noise produced in the cylinder of a diesel engine during combustion usually when the fuel oil has a low ignition quality is called fuel knock. A mechanism used to control the speed of an engine is called governor. Slow seeping of fuel oil from the nozzle type after cut off of the fuel is called dribbling. While an uncontrolled bumping of a fuel in the combustion chamber is called detonation. The pipe that collects the burned gas as they are expelled from the cylinder is called exhaust manifold. The atomic number of silicon is 14. It means its atom has 14 electrons. Which one of the following conductor is most commonly used? Copper. What determines whether a material is conductor, insulator or semiconductor is the number of valence electrons. The flow of current implies that there is movement of electrons. The constituent of solder are tin and lead. Battery electrolyte consists of approximately by volume 35% sulfuric acid and 65% water. To increase output voltage, battery cells are connected in series. The ability of a battery to supply a current similar to that required by the starter motor is tested by a high rate discharge tester. The need to top up a battery at frequent intervals indicates that the battery is being overcharged. The capacity of a battery is determined by the number of plates or size of plates. The purpose of dynamo is to continually recharge the battery. One reason why an alternator produces a higher output than a dynamic is because the alternator is driven faster. If the battery polarity is reversed on a vehicle fitted with an alternator, the effect will be the semiconductor device will be damaged. In an alternator, the magnetic field is produced in the rotor. The output of an alternator is controlled by current regulator. Which one of the following method is used for starting small diesel engine? Hand starting. The starter motor is connected to the engine by means of spur. The pins on the motor shift engage the gear, which is part of the flywheel. Which one of the following method is suitable for starting diesel engine of heavily earth moving machinery? Auxiliary gas oil engine starting. Compressed air is used for cracking the diesel engine. The flow glow plug is screwed into the combustion chamber. The minimum graduation of 0.50 mm. The minimum graduation of an engine's steel rules in 5.50 mm. Hacks of blades are available in standard lengths of 250 and 300 mm. Bench vise is normally made of cast iron. Scissors are specified according to the all the above. 1 micrometer is equal to 0.001 mm. Due to hammering action, the tip of the valve gets damaged. It is rectified by grinding. Scavenging is done to maintain the power output. Radiator core should be cleaned by reverse flushing. Delivery valve is provided in FIB to prevent dripping of fuel at injector spray hole. How should the cylinder head nuts be tightened? Crosswise sequence from center. The ignition timing is to be set with first cylinder to compression stroke ends. In dynamo, the current is produced by armature. What do we call microparticles of bearing found in a diesel engine lube oil drain? Abrasives. Lack of lubrication in main bearing is due to oil holes in the crankshaft blocked. Spark plug clearance is set in between center and ground electrodes. Thank you.